I want 2024 to be my best year yet, but this year, I'm making no plans. It's the new year, and everybody's all about planning the year. And there is the phrase, new year, new resolution, new year, new me. I'm sure most of you watching this video right now, yeah, your new year goals. You want to go to the gym to have the perfect body. You want to make $100,000 online. For YouTubers, you want to reach 100,000 subscribers. But you want to know what the hard truth is. Only about 8% of you guys will achieve these results. 92% will fail. That's sad, but that's just the brutal truth. Well, for me, I've always been part of the 92%. At the start of last year, I could remember a whole lot of goals I set for myself. I want to get fit, I want to make $20,000 in a year, and there's the financial goals, religious goals, and all that. I dedicated 3 good days to setting a well-decorated plan for myself to achieve these goals. But at the end of the year, I achieved almost nothing. So this year, I'm creating no plan, but instead, developing a new habit. You see, when I think about my current lifestyle, I ask myself, how did I get here? And I discovered that I'm not alone here. This is something that is happening to almost all of us. Back when I was in college, I normally wake up around 5:30 a.m. every day. I have my alarm set to wake me up by 5:30 a.m. But even on weekends, I still wake up as early as 6 a.m. And that's because it has already become an habit. My body has been programmed to wake up between 5:30 a.m. and 6 a.m. But now, I normally wake up around 7 to 8 a.m. When I wake up, the first thing I normally do is turn on my data and then visit either YouTube, Instagram, or TikTok. So I normally do this till around 10, 11, or sometimes 12. Then I prepare breakfast, eat, shower, and then go back to my bed. This time, I carried my laptop and tried to do some work. There are some days where I actually work, and there are some days where I just don't keep motivated to work and just lie down on my bed all day, pressing my phone, playing games online, or just watching TikTok and Instagram reels all day. Because I do this every day, it has already become an habit. So I'm dedicating the whole of 2024 to building a new habit. I actually divided it and not trying to do all at once and partaking in things like 90 days challenge and all that. Because trust me, I've done that before, but it didn't work for me. Now the first habit is a morning and night routine. So January to March, that is the first 3 months of the year, is dedicated to building a whole new morning and night routine, which is one thing I've been consistently doing in the past 30 days. That is throughout January. I have my morning and night routine checked. So why do I need a morning routine? Number 1, discipline. I want to make sure that I'm disciplined to doing whatever I plan. So I decided to achieve that by doing the same boring thing every day till it becomes a part of me. The second reason is my health, and I'm not happy about how I look. I'm not fit, I'm fat. Also my face, there's acne and dark spots all over the place. It has always been like this since college. In fact, back then in school, if you want to describe it to anybody, just say that guy with acne all over his face or the guy with a lot of pimples, and anybody will quickly know that you are talking about me. So this year, that must change, and I want to achieve that through my morning routine. And it's simple. Wake up by 6 a.m, do my morning prayer between 6 to 6:30 a.m, go to the bathroom to wash my face, dress up, and then head over to the gym. Leave the gym by 9 a.m, come back home, shower, and then do a proper skincare routine, prepare breakfast, and then eat. And that's between 9 a.m. and 10:30 a.m. For the rest of the day, well, no plan. I'll just do whatever I feel like, just the way it has always been. My night routine is simple. By 9 p.m, read the Bible. I plan on reading the whole chapters of the Bible from Genesis to Revelation in 2024. I'm actually following this calendar prepared by Mike Bamiloye. The calendar is good, just 3 to 4 chapters of the Bible every day. Then sleep either 10 or 10:30 p.m. Wake up the next morning, repeat the same thing, and continue doing that for the rest of the year. The second habit is to visit a coffee shop after my morning routine to do the first deep work of the day. So as someone working at home, I don't get to see a lot of people or meet new people on a daily. That can have a negative impact on my health. So I want to make it an habit to visit a coffee shop every day. I actually find this particular coffee shop to be the perfect place for me. I just kind of like the environment, and I discovered that whenever I go there, I could write for over 2 hours without getting bored or tired. For now, I only visit there once in a while, but I decided to dedicate the whole of April to June to visiting a coffee shop every day to do my first deep work of the day and then continue repeating that to the rest of the year. And that's between 10:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. after my morning routine. For the rest of the day again, anything I feel like. The third habit will be limiting hours spent on social media and quitting Call of Duty Mobile, while replacing this time to learning. I'll try and develop this new habit between July to September of 2024. This will probably be the hardest part because social media and COD Mobile is what I normally do for most parts of the day. But thankfully in the past few months, I don't play COD that much. I now use the time to learning new things that interest me. Although that might be a problem too, because when I mean learning new things, I consume a lot of hours watching YouTube. So I'll select a part of the day where I'll just dedicate to watching just a little social media and learning. That will be between 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. I don't want my phone time to have any effect on the time I'm doing my deep work of the day. Now the fourth habit will be developed between October to December of 2024, and that's my second deep work of the day. So between 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. I'll be doing a deep work, with the exception of Thursday, because this is a day I normally go to church during the week in the evening. Well, all of this will be difficult, and there are many factors that will not make it work. So that's the reason why I'm documenting this on YouTube, to see how far I've gone, if I ended up failing or achieving a lot by improving my lifestyle. This is something anybody else could also find inspiration from or emulate. But honestly, I don't know if this will work or if it will make any impact in my life. I just want to push myself harder this year. That's it for this video. See you guys in the next one.